Greetings from beautiful Altamont Springs, Florida on this very blustery and very cold January day here in Altamont Springs, where the temperatures are somewhere around 48 degrees today, which is kind of ridiculous. I kind of feel like something has gone horribly wrong. I'm from Cleveland originally, and we went through a lot of trouble and paid a lot of moving expenses to dodge this kind of thing. Can't really complain a whole lot. As I understand, the north is really getting pummeled right now. 30 inches of snow. Something crazy like that. So, we are going to be heading out to FunSpot Orlando in about an hour. I've been in Orlando now for 3.5 years, and FunSpot's one of those places that I've been wanting to get to, and it still hasn't happened yet. Oh yeah, look at all those toys. Can you tell them apparent? FunSpot's one of those places I've been trying to get to for like 4 years, 3.5, 4 years, and it still hasn't happened yet. A lot of reasons for that. The crazy thing is that I work like a half mile away from it. Maybe it's because I don't want to drive back down by work on my days off. But we're going to head over there in about an hour. Adam the Woo is going to be doing a meet and greet or a meet-up or whatever you want to call it at the FunSpot location in Orlando off of Altamont Springs, off of International Boulevard. And we're going to head out there and catch what's going on and see what's cooking at FunSpot. And I know you're wondering, what makes FunSpot so fun? I don't know, actually. I've heard it's because it's actually coated in fun. That didn't sound quite as gross in my head. We're going to do this here, though. Just kind of introduce it a little bit first because the wind is ridiculously bad today. We're getting gusts of like 60 miles per hour, and it's going to make it really hard to hear once we get outside. So, usually I won't steal anybody else's shtick, but under the circumstances, join me, shall you? Alright, we are rolling into FunSpot right about now, which is right about there. Never been back here before, but it's kind of like a giant county fair almost. A lot of the old-fashioned tilt-a-whirl type stuff. Got some roller coasters, but definitely smaller scale roller coasters. So, don't know my way around. This should be interesting. Screams Americana, doesn't it? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Little taste of Legoland with that double carousel. I believe we're heading back this way. Now I can see that thing from work. Every once in a while I'll come out later in the afternoon. I'll watch it rocket people about 450 feet up. 450, of course, is just me throwing a number out there. I have absolutely no idea how far it goes. 450 sounds good, right? Just a reminder, it is like 46 degrees right now, and with a wind chill, it's under 40. That has to be downright painful. Gator spot. I understand that they've got a some sort of deal worked out with Gatorland USA in Kissimmee to bring some live gators out here. You live in Florida long enough, though, you kind of get out of the whole gator thing. And of course the teacups. Little teacups, but teacups. My kid would absolutely love this. Unfortunately, at the moment, he is passed out about 20 miles to the north. Obligatory animal statue. This might be a little bit more up to my speed. Although again, wind chill of like 35 miles per hour, I'm not really sure I'd be wanting to do it today. Oh, that's Adam the Woo right there, by the way. Take a look at this. And then take a look at that. This would be the meetup. No, a couple faces here, but not a ton. This is fun. I can't help but ask, what exactly is Boom Boom Chicken? And why does it look so delicious? Alright, so the guy on the right is the guy that sings the theme song. The guy on the left is the guy that runs the Facebook page. The guy in the middle is the guy that they're singing and running a Facebook page. And right behind them is French fries. Sing it a cappella. It won't be at all awkward.
Can I just say the last 3 words?
Why not? You say the dapper comes in waves.
The dapper comes in
Dapper
waves.
comes in waves.
Are we? I'm very dapper now wearing my Disney one. And you're double dapper because you not only have the Batman, but you have the Back to the Future shirt.
Do you realize that now? You are Batman, Back to the Future, and Adam the Woo.
Oh, that's right. You got the pin here. That's true.
So really,
that ties the whole dapperness all together.
It's a congruence of dapper. Really.
I don't even have my own Adam the Woo pen. So I need to go
You've
out.
got a pocket full of them. You can.
Pocket full of
It's a
change.
little weird if you walked around with your own thing.
I wear my own shirt sometimes. That's I guess I can wear my own pen.
You didn't take my suggestion to move the meet and greet this morning.
I was going to move it over to the old Mystery Fun House where the guy didn't want me walking around.
I figured we would all walk out there, but we'd take turns doing it.
That would be fun. We should have done that now. We should have thought of that. Maybe next time.
Maybe next
year.
Realizing now that some of the comments that were just made might be a little out of context unless you've seen the most recent Daily Woo vlog from Adam. He was at what used to be the Mystery Fun House here in Orlando yesterday, and a weird gentleman followed him around for a while. Ended up sort of throwing him out, sort of chasing him to his car to call the police. It's kind of hard to understand what he was saying, but the suggestion was made by some idiot this morning that maybe we should move the meet and greet over there. So, yeah, now you know the context, and it's still not all that funny. I just realized that when I scrolled down to show the button attached to my hoodie pocket a minute ago, to people from more than a few feet away, it probably looked like I was taking a crotch shot. Kids, take a moment to say, don't take crotch shots. Stay in school. The more you know. I'm not generally a big fan of trucks or cars. Let me give you a little bit of context here. Alright, I just gotta share this. It's kind of funny. 2 people just walked past me after waiting in line to shake his hand, and as they walked out, the woman whispered to the guy, "Did we just meet somebody? I don't." There you go, because every travel vlog you view, you want to see the tables. Starting to lose a couple people here and there because of the cold, primarily. Gotta respect the people who have lasted this long. It's crazy. It's a pretty big group, actually. I figured with the cold weather today, it would kind of hamper everybody's spirits, but it's hampering spirits, don't get me wrong. They're just still here. Yeah, still no thank you. And then, of course, people who are wandering by trying to figure out what exactly they're looking at. I think that's Seth Rogen. The smell of exhaust, and can't really tell what else it is. Needless to say, this particular attraction doesn't seem very popular today in the 30-degree, windy, nasty weather. See, the cold temperatures are really starting to take their toll. The crowd is down to maybe about a third of what it was an hour ago. Obviously, it's not affecting mustaches. That would be Tim Tracker from the Tim and Jenn Tracker couple. I'll link their vlog below as well. Kind of interesting. The trackers have now shown up. Apparently, they are big fans of very, 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 very cold temperatures. You enjoy the meetup, or because you enjoy being ridiculously cold?
Both. I actually hate being ridiculously cold, but yeah.
You know, we live in Florida for a reason. I think like a congressman should apologize to us at this point.
I really think so too. I think we need like some sort of supervillain to create some sort of weather machine.
We're in Florida. We'll get one before anyone else does. Sort of like a kiddie land section, so I'm not going to film in there and creep everybody out. Oof. Spider-Man has let himself go. I'm actually not sure I've ever been this cold in Florida before. But some cool looking stuff here. Might have to actually come back and ride a few things. I believe I have mentioned about 800 times it is flarking cold out here today. And I'm kind of getting Muppet hair. So I'm going to call this one a day. Do me a favor, reach down below, see that subscribe button, go ahead and give that little tap. Amazing things will come into your life. It's like a genie of fun.